Okay, welcome back to episode 108, part two. And just to give you a quick, we found mostly zincs, right? Found some coppers. We found some pretty good stuff, man. We found this crate in part one, this crazy annealed or sintered. I think it's annealed. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that right now. We found these really great coin. We found I think this is a proof. It's really unbelievable. This is what I'm. So you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go on camera for a second. Let's get Jesus in our frame. Oh Jesus. So my cousin gave us a bag of pennies, right? You could watch the video. I don't know what I put in the title, but I might have put donation. So you could check out donation. I guess I could look real quick if you want to see the video where. Let me write donation. See if it comes up. No, it's not. How if I put in cousin? Nope. So, um, I don't know. You have to find it. My cousin gave us the channel donation. I want to say it was like a month ago. So maybe it's more than a month now. Oh, I remember when he came. It's a month and a half. I'm thinking it's February. No, it wasn't February. Was it March? Was it cold like that when he came? It could have been February. It could have been like the first week of February. I feel like no, it was March. First week of March. I think it was the first week of March. And you'll notice a bag that looks like this, right? And I weigh it 13 and a half pounds of pennies. Now, the pennies that I showed you, right? One was a proof, one was annealed, right? And the rest of the pennies I'm going to show to start with, there's a wheat cent in there, and I'm going to throw a little bit more change just to make the video like 20-25 minutes, right? This is what unsearched change looks like. Okay? This is what unsearched change looks like. So if you order rolls from eBay and they don't have wheat cents in them, they don't have like this is from my cousin who put the change from the grocery store in his pocket for 10 years, and he brought it to me a couple months ago. So if you get rolls from eBay or wherever you get them from, and you're not seeing like good stuff in there, like things that are worth keeping, it's searched through already. That's it. It's the bottom line. It's searched through. When I get I did a lot of videos on the rolls, and they had little letters on them or symbols. The person is probably a roll searcher, and they're cherry picking, right? They're looking for like proof pennies. Can you believe this? I mean, it's not a business strike. I don't know if it's a proof, but it's not a business strike. Sintered, beautiful sintered red cent. And so they're cherry picking those rolls, right? There was still a lot of copper in there, so it's still worthwhile doing the videos on, but nothing compares to this, right? So watch, we're going to start off. All I did was put some of the copper to the side. So we found those, what I showed you in the beginning of the video, and now we're going to start off with just some of the copper I moved to the side. And this is what unsearched looks like. That's why I'm doing this special face to face. What we're going to look at now, this is what Unsearched looks like. Okay. Then I'm going to put, yeah, just grab a handful of, okay. Then we'll do a little extra. I can't see. I don't know if I can show you. We'll do a little extra stuff here. Okay. Just to make the video a little bit more interesting. Okay. And that's it. That's it for the pennies for today. And this is part 2. And we're still looking for those. I try to touch my face with that. Okay, so let's go. These are the scents that I put to the side. Okay, so this is from from part 1. This is episode 108. This is from part 1, right? The video, it was getting too long, so that's why I said, oh, I'll look at it here. $77D. Going on with this stupid tripod. And we'll leave that. Where's that? And we'll leave that wheat scent for the last of this. So, right. So this change is not from a. Let me just write something down right here real quick. Is not from a roll, copper roll, like a special roll that maybe you'll pay a premium on eBay. No, this is pocket change. Oh, 81D. You know what I'm saying? This is old pocket change, and this is what pocket change looks like from someone who's been, like a piggy bank for the past, let's say, 10 years. Oh, so this is the other one. Look at this. Holy moly. Is this a beauty? You want to talk about zinc rot, but this is awesome. Look at that one. I've seen single holes like this, but I've never seen a combination of zinc rot like this. Not like this. Oh, this is beautiful. Does this have value? Yeah, someone might want. If someone collects interesting looking pennies, they might want this. Someone might pay $5 for this. Maybe I'll throw this one up on eBay. You follow what I'm saying? So if you buy if you're buying rolls off of eBay, if you like, I bought some unsearched, and I knew it was searched. I was like, oh, look at this. Oh wow. Yeah, see, that's well, hard to tell. Look, see the line there, and then there's a line there. It's hard to tell. That's probably post mint. I mean, it doesn't really even matter. Let me look at that real quick. There is some little. Oh yeah. Yeah, that doesn't add value. It's not like the other one, but it is a beauty. We'll put that into the find. We have one. That's the first find. So here, let's look at this. I like to try to guess the year when I find a wheat scent, or the decade. Let's say the decade. I'm going to say this is the. I want to say my first impression was 40s. So I'm going to go with 40s. I should say 50s, right? It looks too nice. I'm going to say 50s. I changed it. Could be 40s, but it looks too nice for 40s. Ah, look at that. Man, was I close. Wow, what a beauty, man. What an absolute stunner. Okay, so now this is the change I just put on. So that was the stuff that I put to the side. I'll do the same thing here, just to show you. All right, so I see some coppers. I'll just put them to the side, right? Not much. This one has, for some reason, this little group has less copper than the last little group. All right, so we put a couple coppers to the side. That's all. Yeah, third one. All right. Let's see if we can find some. Look at that one. That one's beautiful, huh? It looks. That might not be a business strike. That's just. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, oh, oh! Come on, Rand. What the? And what? Yo. Oh, I have to throw that out. I can't mess with. I don't know what that. Oh, that was disgusting. I have to be honest. I've never seen something so gross like that in my life. I mean, it's. I mean, as far as a doing coin roll hunting, that's the grossest. Hmm. That was the grossest thing ever. It looked like a. See, I want to start using foul language. I will not. I will not stoop to that level. That was absolutely gross. So yeah, so I have to make the videos a little shorter. You guys' attention span, the majority of you anyway, it's very, very low, you know. According to the analytics, oh, what do you think? Copper or zinc? To me, it's copper, but there's something weird about the surface. We have to weigh it. We have to weigh it. We have to weigh it. See, and it would be an 83. 5.6. It's a little dark. Oh, can you hear the little bird? See, to me, that's bagged. You see that? You hear the bird chirping? He's on top of my. He's on top of my air conditioner. I don't know if you can hear him chirping. I don't know what type of bird he is. It's a little bird, that's around this area, and he's very, very. They're very, very cute. They built a nest, under my porch one year, and I tried my best to leave them alone, you know, but I had to come in and out of the house. You know what I mean? Um, okay, I got twisted. You see that? I got twisted. Is this copper? Oh, that's a beauty, man. I'll put that. So we got an AU. I'm gonna put that in with the AUs. The other one, I'm gonna. Oh, look at this, an 82. You see now these I keep. Well, actually, this I think to me, I'll probably just put this with the AUs. I'm gonna weigh it. Like I said, I think it's copper. 305. Yeah, so I'll put this with the AUs also. It's just a beauty. I mean, regardless, I keep all copper, so that's not even, you know, no one has to ask me about that. I keep all copper. I say that all the time, but I don't. When I say I don't keep, I mean I don't save. Like I don't put in flips. The 82 large dates, copper large dates, Philadelphia's. I find a lot of them. For the book, we need the D. We need the D zinc large date. Oh wow, another AU. Look at these beauties, man. This is how change used to look, man. It's crazy. That's how change used to look, man. Good old days. Now you got to pay a premium if you want change like this. You got to pay a premium, or you got to get it. You got to get it gifted from. You know, if you wanna, anybody who wants to send donations, feel free to it's in the about page, or the if you click on the icon, the picture of the channel picture, and then you click on a little drop down, it shows the ooh small date. So look, if this was a D, cheese, man, man, still a beauty. This is still worth a buck in this condition. Oh, with the misaligned die. Oh wow. So that's a small date. That's it. So we have a large date. We have a small date. Here's, you know what? Let me take the large date out now. I just put it with the AUs. I'll take it out. So here, get to see it. I'll probably do a little short on this later. But that's so the large date, right? It looks like a candy cane. You see the two? The two looks like a candy cane. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit more. The two looks like a candy cane, right? Or an umbrella stick. If you turn it upside down, it looks like an umbrella stick, right? Now that's the large two. Now the small two, the small date, the two looks like a question mark. Easiest way to tell the difference. So this is, I have to weigh it, but I'm 99% sure this is copper. Yeah, 3.12. It's copper. If this had a D on it, in this condition, especially with the misalignment, it'd be worth hundreds of dollars. I don't know if it'd be worth thousands. I never looked did a search like that into it. And look at that. I want to make sure that is not a die clash above Liberty. You see that above Liberty? I got to make sure that's not a die clash. That is a die clash. That's a die clash. Right through the Y. It's the, I believe it's the reverse of the Lincoln Memorial. Okay, so this is a valuable cent. It's an 82 large date, small date. Misaligned die. What a die clash. You see it right through the Y? Yeah, I'm just gonna, with my shirt, so you can see it any better. There you go. Ah, you can see it above, right at the head too. Left of the ear, outside of the hair, you can see the, so it's, oh yeah, you can see it. Nice. Can you see anywhere else? How about let's see. Now, I haven't even looked at the reverse yet. Oh yeah, so you see right there, that's the face. You see the line? The face that's the head. So this is a prison scent. It's weak, but on an 82 small date misaligned die, I'm gonna say, this is. I can't say. Oh, look at that! See right at the nose. You can see it. You can start seeing it more and more. How about through the face? Oh yeah, yeah. This is a pretty good pen. I'm gonna put this on a. So I'm gonna put a small date. I'll show you. And keep these little pieces. I used to do stickies, and I just keep these little squares. Small date, 82 copper. It's a 3.12. Misaligned die. Prison scent. Die clash. someone might pay up to $10 for this. I'm gonna say, can it be worth more? I'd have to check. But because of the multiple errors, because it's an 82 copper, small date, which is beautiful, the condition is stunning. I wish the die clash was stronger, but I think in combination with the other issues, it might be a $5 to $10 penny. But you have to see no. All right, let's get Jesus in here. There's, I don't want to say zero, highly unlikely to find those errors if you're not taking your time. And in part one, right? Hopefully you watched part one, then you came here. I was talking about coin roll hunting as a side hustle. So today, from this change, today, we're not even done yet. But let's just pretend. Let's do a roundup right now. We got the 1 wheat cent. I don't know. Maybe if you put, maybe it's worth a quarter. But it's a quarter still, right? If you add that to a few, anyway, maybe it's a quarter, 50 cents. We got the sintered. I'm gonna put this at a couple dollars. The annealed, I'm gonna put that at a couple dollars. I don't know. I think this is it's either a proof or some sort of non-business strike. I don't know what this is. It's crazy. 81. It's an absolute stunner. What a beauty that is. I don't know if it's worth a buck or not. We found the penny with it's either a super long blister or it's a strike. It goes through the letters and everything, or it's a strike through. I mean, you can see it without magnification. It's pretty crazy. It's here somewhere. I'll look at it later. Believe it or not, even this one here, the one that we looked at before, that's a very, very unique and odd looking penny. Someone might, like I would still put that up on eBay for a few bucks, and I think somebody might want it for $1 or $2. And then we have the copper, of course, and we found the die clash right now on the 82 small date. The die clash on the 82 small date. Again, I said 5 to 10. I would have to do some research on it. It would not surprise me if that's a $20 or $30 penny. And again, but now doing the search on coin rolls, that's easy. You go to your bank. But finding truly unsearched copper or coins, that's the hard part. That's the part. Maybe you have to go to Craigslist. I don't know what you'd have to do. I mean, if there's not wheat cent, I mean, we found an Indian head penny rate like towards the top. You know what I mean? Wheat cents, errors. If you're not finding that kind of stuff, it's searched through. This is what unsearched change looks like, and that's the problem. There's so many con artists out there and BSers that's the problem. But if you can find true unsearched, like somebody's, not for nothing, like somebody's water cooler jug. The dude who lives like out in the mountains who's like, hey, I don't want to drag this to the bank, and I'm selling it for weight for whatever, $2,000-$3,000, whatever it is, 100% worth it. I mean, you could probably start up a channel, start up a side hustle. I would do that instantly if I found that, and I truly believed it. I mean, I'd have to look at a handful off the top. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to sit there with my loop for a good half hour, an hour, and go through some of it, empty out some of it. And if I started seeing wheat cents and errors, and then I maybe look through the bottom, with a something flashlight and all that, I mean, it would probably weigh 200-300 pounds, but if somehow I would figure out how to do it, magnifying glass, that would be, I mean, this bag has taken me months to go through. I mean, I do other stuff. So imagine a water cooler jug filled halfway or something like that, be years and years of change to go through. And what a severe um, side hustle that would probably be, so, and then listing them, right? So yeah, can then you put best offer on your eBay, and you take the $2-3 or whatever, you wait, remember, you get 24 hours to accept the best offer. So if you put up something cool and someone offers you $2, but then the next person offers you $3 or $4, and you got $4 on a penny. You do that 10 times, you make $40. Remember, we're talking side hustles. We're not talking about pay your $5,000 mortgage. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about maybe, can you make an extra 30, 40, $50 a day doing this? 7 days a week. Maybe you can make $200-300 a week. Anyway, this was an aside. And the point I was trying to make with this is that you have to be careful with ordering unsearched change. I did it twice. I have videos on it. I have videos. Type in unsearched. I know it's in there. Type unsearched change or eBay or something like that, and you'll see it. And like 5 minutes in, I'm like, this is search, man. It's just garbage. I mean, I know what unsearched looks like. And that was it. And I bought two at the same time for whatever reason. The first one, and they were both searched. I sent them both back. It was BS, man. I'm still, I get like flashbacks. So you got to be very careful. I think it's all fake on eBay. I don't think you're gonna find any unless you really find that one person who. But all the ones that you say that they got like hundreds of bags, and that's all, man, BS. Okay, all right. So I said what I had to say. Let's finish this up. All right. I have to get the camera back into focus. Why is it shaking for? Oh, look at that. I have to look at it. That's. I've seen people call that machine doubling. I'm probably. I probably agree with that term. Yeah, but you have to take your time. Well, obviously, if you're doing it as a side hustle, then you're really trying to find everything. But for example, that die clash I just found right there, man, I mean, come on, yeah. Oh, 99. Oh, we're not looking for it. We're looking for the 89D. The 99 could still be. No, not a wide AM either. And then you never know. I mean, have I had any big hits? So I found a really nice die clash. It's probably worth 30, 40, $50. If you type in into the search, you type in jail or prison scent, something like that, it'll come up. That was a really, really nice looking. Look at all looks like fingerprints. You see that? Pretty cool look. I don't know if they are fingerprints. They look like fingerprints to me. It's pretty cool looking though. It's only on one side. Weird. Or is that it too? Hard to tell. Yeah, so I would see that's like a small date. Oh, it's kind of odd looking, really. 92. See, see the O. You see the machine doubling in the O a little bit right there. See it? Oh, it's in the E too. Oh, it's all over. That's kind of like, now that to me, as it has to be. See, on the bottom you see it a lot. It has to be like almost a second letter. Like I don't know. I don't save those. When I first saw them, I was like, oh wow, look at that, it's doubled. Then I found them every 89. See, if this was a D, we would have found one of the pennies for the book. You see that right at the top? That's probably that. Let me look at it. That looks like it's the doubling. Yeah, it's very light. It's very light. The camera that camera really shows. I mean, and on the camera you could see it. You know what I mean? The way the lighting hits and the zoom from the camera, you could see like the little. You see how it looks like a little end there. But it's very weak, super duper weak. This is a. I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness! If this is a copper, I think this is copper. Wow. Hold on, hold on. Let me take a deep breath, man. All right. Before I show it, in the comments below, put down copper or zinc. I'm going with copper, man. Yeah, this has got to be copper. But I don't know if I've ever seen a field that clean before on a copper cent, unless you bought it like on from a row or something. Oh snapperoni! It was it was a zinc. Oh, we gotta weigh this. Okay, who else got fooled with me? 2.55. Come on, don't front. Don't front. Tell me who else got fooled with me. That has to be one of the. I'm gonna put this aside. This has to be one of the most crazy reverses I've ever seen on a zinc. There's something special. I don't know what to say about this revert. Like this, it's like a double layered clad on the reverse. Look at that. They look like two different pennies. There's something odd about this reverse, man. I'm gonna put it there. That's not normal. That's not a normal reverse for a zinc, and it is. I mean, it's within tolerance. Um, what's that? I mean, that's they call that's a rim dent, and usually they look like footballs. This one looks like it has something on it. Is this? I mean, this is so interesting, right? To me, it is anyway. I don't know if you're still here. It's interesting to you too. I'm trying to look at. I guess it's so small. Oh, there it goes. No, that is a strike through from from something. I can't believe I found a strike through on the rim dent. I'm gonna keep this for the. I don't know if I could look at this on the. What's that called? On the microscope, right? Because the micro don't you have to put it flat? Yes, 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 Eric. I have to take it. I'm going to very soon. It's there on. It's. I'm getting closer to it. Yeah, that's a strike through on the. I've never seen anything like this before. Is it a little bit there too? It looks similar. Let me look at that again. I'm gonna assume that's another coin. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, I actually read on these are called rim dents, and they're done it's done at the mint. They have no value because they're common. But that's the stereotypical image of the rim dent. They look like little footballs. So it's done at the mint, and this one has it hit something. It hit another like another coin or something. It's crazy. I'm gonna put this on a piece of paper too. And this is it's a shield, a 2011 shield. It's crazy. That is crazy, man. So this is what I'm saying to you. This is what true unsearched change looks like. So if you're not finding a bunch of great stuff, you can even see that, whatever that is. I don't know. Lines. In your change, your unsearched change that you bought, it's searched. Straight up, I mean, it's that simple. It's that simple, man. Wow. I'm gonna weigh it. Almost looks like bronze, right? Well, you can see I don't know, the lamination change. 308. It's a beauty. Might have a slight lamination error to it. No value. The ones that people want, which I found, you can also watch my previous videos on that. If you go to my wheat, unsearched wheat, pennies, wheat cents, I found some crazy lamination errors in there. I mean, like crazy wood grain lamination errors. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. That was part 2 of episode 108. That was great, man. All right. And I'll see you on the next one. Thought I stopped, huh? Is he going to still do it? I will. I think maybe I'll from time to time. Maybe I won't do it. Sometimes I will do it because I'm doing the segments. I guess episode like I'm dividing the episodes into segments. They're still pretty long. Look, 40 minutes. This is like I could have done this for for content for 2 separate days, but I know I put part 1, part 2. And how many we got? That's a lot of material for one day. I have to think about. Maybe I will put it for 2 days. I don't know. It's a lot of work. This is why they say 10 minute. That my analytics say 10 minutes. So I'm going for 40 minutes here already. It's probably 4 times too long. I'm losing people's attention. Um, I should probably do what's that called? The online where you ask the questions. Survey. What's the I mean the analytics say what it is. People are blanking out before 10 minutes. You know what I mean? But I don't even think that matters. I think even if you got a million views, half from on a 10-minute, people are blanking out after 1 or 2 minutes. Doesn't even matter. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. There's that balance, right, between what the analytics are saying and what I like doing. I got water. I got my water bottle over there. Okay, so episode 108, part 2, and I'll see you in the next one.